Alright, I'm back.
What'd I miss?
Just Eve stuff. We had a Newton pocket and we had some Rourke sieged. So popped in, got a pod kill.
Nice.
And did highest damage on a Stero, I think it was. Alright, multiplayer. I think part of my tomorrow is going to be just slowly cycling through everything in that freaking case. See if I can figure out what the hell is causing the problem.
Well, like I said, if you choose a Debian-based distro, I'll help you. Even if you want to go with like CentOS or something, I'll try to help.
Oh, it's gonna be Linux. I've been talking about putting Linux on it for how long now? I'm gonna install fucking Linux on it.
Well, you let me know. If you get that done in the morning and you want to say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do Linux tonight," I'll be like, "All right." So, okay, even though the model changed, okay.
It'll still extract iron. It just won't extract the uranium.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, well, let's do nuke.
So you think? Gonna do nuke.
Was there anything else you were
So what do we
working on?
need? Did you ask if there was anything else to work on?
Did you have something that was more pressing?
Not really more pressing. I was just gonna try and get what do you call it? Concrete production started.
Okay.
Since we have like none. And there's also, I've got a factory producing the roboports. If you want to throw them down as you're moving around and stuff. Or you can not, and I'll just slowly grid them out as I go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking, what is it? So if you look south of where I am right now, there's this lake south of me. I'm actually thinking about taking that lake and just making it a strip 2 blocks wide.
Just for water, for power?
And turning it into, just turning it into a huge power.
Okay.
That's what I was going to do, where if we get nuclear figured out, that'll be less of an issue, because we can just...
Yeah, but it would be nice to have the redundant systems, you know?
Yeah. I'm totally on board for that. It just... Got to get to that point. Yeah, so clear down here where I'm at now. This is where the sulfuric acid is.
Oy, okay. Nowhere near any uranium.
You are correct.
But it's pipeable, right?
It's pipeable, or it's cannibal, or it's trainable. So take your pick. I don't know if you saw that they actually have sulfuric acid barrels now.
Well, do you want to be cool and do a train? Like, I can get a train up there.
Let's see. Where's that at? It's up there.
Because I'd take
I hardly see any uranium on the map at all. Or maybe it's just occluded by the small amounts of bread that are out there.
Probably. West, there's a little bit. By me, there's some.
There's some there. There's a itty bitty
Southwest.
little node just to the east of our power plant. I don't know if you see it. It's like 2.5K.
Southwest, there's some.
Oh, there's 94. 54.
Southwest, there's some. I don't know how
There's
far
some.
it goes.
Yeah, well, and I don't know like what quantities you actually use, you know. So.
Well, I can get a train, like from where you're at, I could go south to the wall, and then go east and north up along, not the wall, but whatever that is. I'd go south and then east and then north and come up there.
Yeah.
With the train
Well,
and
and
get it up here, no problem.
there's lots of space down here. I mean,
so you tell me, do you want to do it tracks or pipes?
To me, a train would work better because then you don't have a ton of the acid sitting in pipes, and like running the pipes for the oil that I brought down sucked ass just because of how long of a run it was.
Okay.
Whereas I mean, if we can throw trains up, I mean,
yep.
just a 2-car train would probably be enough. I don't know what kind of consumption rate it requires, you know.
Yep.
But I'll start making steel barrels down here. As I figure out where the steel is. Steel's over there. Okay.
So the fluid wagon is that what I'm doing? For the train car?
You can do the fluid wagon, or you can just do what's it called? The spit it out, stupid.
Barrels?
The barrels, yeah.
Is the fluid wagon good for any fluid?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna build one. I ain't gonna, what's it gonna hurt?
Yeah, I mean, well, it should have a description on it, doesn't it? I guess that would depend. Fluid wagon, it doesn't say. Makes anything.
Will you point me to stone? I need stone to make railroad.
Up there, go north. North up to the gun line, and go west. It's like I've been slowly trying to expand the robot coverage because, you know, the trees got to die. Yeah, now go west. 250,000 of stone up there.
Oh, do we have any, like, in chest or anything?
There is one chest of it near the coal field. That should be full. It's directly to your southeast. Basically, go to the research center, and there's a chest of it there. I don't think... Currently, there is no place currently harvesting stone and turning it into anything.
Where yellow engines are up here, they're all being used.
Yellow engines are down here, too.
Okay.
Should say. Yeah, there's a stash of them down here. Well, there's not a stash, but there is a production line of them. I can make a stash though. I mean, if you ask me really nicely, I can make a dash of electric engines too.
The red ones are what I needed for the car, the locomotive.
Well, that should work.
Alright, where did you say stone was? You said there was some in a chest, maybe?
Yes, go east of where you're at. Keep going.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep, thank you. Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Okay, so I've got chests down here filling up with yellow and red engines. That way, when we can finally get the damn requester chests.
Okay.
I'm only going to have it grab 300 reds. So you should have, basically so that it doesn't interfere with drone production.
Okay.
I need You. I need steel. You're gonna produce barrels. Have fun. Yeah, it's freaking annoying. I'll get on and play for a little while and finish up whatever it is I started working on and then log out. And completely forget that I should wait for the server save to fire before I log out.
Oh.
So are you doing a fluid car?
Yeah, I have 2 fluid cars and 2 locomotives made. I got the rails.
Okay.
I got everything I do need for the train.
Okay, so we just need to figure out how it connects. I'm guessing it's just, you know, 2 pipes. Connect to the cars or something like that.
I'll put the track down there with you, and I'll drop the car on it. We'll take a look.
Alright. Doing that, then I can take this stuff out.
If it doesn't work, then it is what it is, and
Well, I have a plant ready to produce steel barrels and everything, so.
honestly, if we have the steel, go for it, because the barrels will always get used eventually.
Well, it's drawing off of the drone production line.
Ah, okay.
So, you know, oh, are you already on? Damn, you're already down here.
Yeah.
So it's right over here.
Where's a good place for a train station then?
I was honestly figuring like right over here. You got this great big open spot. We can fill in this water. But I mean, that'll give us access to like the plastic and everything as well.
No idea how that's supposed to work.
Easy way to find out. I just made it. Where the hell did it go? Did I put a thingy down here? I did.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Right, there you go.
It's still not showing anything in it though.
That's cool. Click on it. Yeah.
Oh, you can.
That's cool. So you can do 3 different fluids.
It's annoying me that I can't like see it.
I agree. Thank you.
Oh.
Is there a different...
Is there like a station or something we should be using? Chain signal.
There's a pump. I don't know.
Engine steel. Let me grab. I'm gonna grab one. Let's see.
A pump here. I made one.
Connect it and see if it.
I don't see how that would work. Okay, barrels it is then.
I mean, unless it doesn't do water. Try throwing the track down up here where the sulfuric acid pipe is.
Oh, smart ass.
Just pulling a clay.
Oh.
That's all. So, no, over here. I've got a pipe down here already.
No. Let me fix my...
I gotta be breaking stuff. Just like run it, yeah. Anything? No?
Huh. I think we should read the wiki. Using a pump. I don't know. I don't get it.
Pumps will only work if wagon is perfectly orthogonal to the grid. What the shit does that mean?
Orthogonal? I don't know. That's what I was gonna say, yeah. How do you tell when it fills? It's moving.
You should be able to hover over. What's that? What'd you say?
If you hover over the pipe, it's changing. The amount of fluid is changing.
I think that's because, you know, we're picking up and putting down, which gets rid of the material.
Alright. I hate to say it,
One more try.
Sure,
hang on.
thing.
Nothing?
No. That's the thing, like, it doesn't even say...
Also only work with wagons perfectly. I really wish I understood what the hell that word meant.
Wait, what?
I wish I knew what orthogonal means. That's what the game says. Or that's what the wiki says.
To get the fluid wagon, you need a train station with pumps.
Is it one of those things where we gotta have like a full train set up before it'll work?
You got any kind of fuel on you? It's right there.
Yeah, it's full.
Okay. Okay, the train is at the station.
It does help that I have no idea where oh,
There you go.
are both of them working or just one?
Only the one, so it would be like one per car. There you go.
Let's see. I didn't mean to click that.
I'm going to turn that off, though. Because we're going to waste it.
Yeah.
Okay, so train at a station.
So you have to build the whole thing first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just build right here, then.
Going east to west?
Fluid wagon. Yeah, east to west. Fluid wagon weighs 3 times as much as a regular cargo wagon, so we'll need more locomotives to move it at the same rate as other trains. Here we go, making life complicated. Actually, while you're setting that up, I'm going to run up north and grab some mining drills.
Oh, okay.
The iron field that's down here is kind of thin. Hey, Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the first step in nuclear.
I know. We'll get there.
It's going to end up being one of those, like, our typical first attempt at stuff. It's going to be so nasty looking that people are going to be like, how did you not blow yourselves up or something? We're just talented like that. So, I don't know if you were on when they made the announcement or anything, but the new space that we own, we're currently renting out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To pay for the new Keepstar
Cool.
that we're putting in. You good on tracks and everything, or you want me to grab you some?
If you have some made, yeah, go ahead and bring them down. Never mind.
I was just looking like everything up here is running too fluidly, so I need to do something that screws that up.
I have like 500
also known as
tracks. I should be
grabbing
fine.
tracks. There is a chest down there that produces pipe.
Oh, cool.
So if you need pipe, and it produces both, I have both pipe and underground pipe being produced. Like every time I would be like, oh, let's do this. I'm like, wait a second, let's think about this. What can we automate?
Yeah.
It's funny, but gears have been my biggest hang-up.
They're always expensive to produce.
Well, it not the expense, is just waiting to produce them, because you burn them up so quick.
Oh, okay.
And in case you're worried, we do have 40,000 wood on network.
You know how many times
Already.
wood has saved our asses?
I know. It's one reason I'm tempted. When we get to the point where we have the technology for the oil or the coal fracking,
Okay.
To switch the standard furnaces over to wood.
Oh.
And just have wood, use wood for all of our steam needs.
Okay, so you have. Do you know where Blue Production is?
Yes.
There is a radar station there. Can I take that out and just move it? Because if I can take the track across the north there.
Yeah, you can. It's just a matter of if when you go to place it back down,
We'll miss a
just
square or
look
two.
at its coverage. Try and avoid having a gap inside our perimeter. That's really my biggest thing is I'm just trying to make sure we keep coverage inside. So if we end up with a big blank area, it doesn't end up filling up with bugs inside the perimeter. All right, where am I going with this? I'm going over there. So we want
I am
that one will
actually.
go
I'm
that
just
way.
gonna take
That
this
one will go
straight up. Yep.
this
Okay.
way. Do you need me to grab fill and fill in that water?
No, I am going straight up the line where I'm at right now, just continuing straight. And then when the gun line turns, I'm going to turn and just call it good. It's out of the way, but
Oh, there you are.
we'll
Okay.
be able to expand it this way too. So I think what I'm going to
Oh,
do
that works.
is 2 cars of fluid and then 2 just empty cars right now. But in the future, we're going to end up using them.
Okay.
So I'm kind of thinking expansion. So if this was just for this one thing and I only ever planned for it to move just this fluid, I would do it differently. But
Nah, it works, man.
it's kind of where I'm
Gets the
going.
job done. Speaking of it works, so for my birthday,
Yep.
my parents agreed to pay to install the stereo deck for my pickup truck into my Yukon.
Yeah.
Well, you know, finally go take it to go put it in and whatnot. Go down to best rated audio store in Vegas. And I give it to him, and I'm like, okay, so this is what it was advertised as being able to do for me. You know, when I
Yep.
bought it, it's one of the dual zone systems.
Okay.
So like, I can put a movie on the unit itself, and it will. I can have it play the movie on the back speakers of the whatever you call it
Yep.
of the truck. Like the rear speakers actually play the audio. The front speakers could then still play Pandora or the radio.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this group that I got my truck at, you know, they get the head unit installed, and I'm like, yeah, well, does the DVD player work? And they're like, oh no, that wasn't on the ticket. You know, we need to order this $25 part to actually hook it up. I'm like, okay, fine. And when they're, you know, when I'm talking to them about this, I'm like, okay, now this is how it was sold to me, that it had this functionality. And the guys are like, oh, you know, yeah, we should be able to do that. And so I took it in this week for them to hook that up. And it's turning into one of those, I'm pretty sure the stereo guys are like, what the hell did we get ourselves into? Because they have the same stereo deck, just 2 generations newer, in their shop right now, like for sale.
Okay.
But I don't know how different it is from my unit. But my unit has got like 8 connections on the back of it. Like 8 what do you call it? Put it out, stupid. RCA connections.
Okay.
And some of them are auxiliary outs, some of them are auxiliary ins, some of them are preamp outs, and so they're having to go through and figure out which wires do what. And I'm just like, this is why I'm having them do it rather than me do it. Because I could probably figure it out, but my freaking truck would be torn apart for like 4 weeks. By the end of it, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm putting the stock stereo back in. We'll deal with it.
Yep.
But so I dropped it off yesterday, and they connected the video player up. That's when I'm like, what's the status of this part? And they're like, oh, we didn't have the part, and so so they turned around and put in, ordered the part, or actually, they were able to just go to another one of their stores in town and get the part. And when they hooked it up yesterday, I got my days right. Yeah, when they hooked it up yesterday, it didn't, like, the audio would come on and the movie would play on both screens, but it wouldn't what's the word? The audio system didn't work like it was supposed to.
With the dual zones, you mean?
With the dual zones, like it was weird. Like, you put the movie on, and the truck itself actually has RF connections for headphones, so that you can have headphones in your back seat.
Oh, that's cool.
To listen to the movie and stuff. And so I mean, it has that functionality, but it's not okay. So you put it on, the movie starts playing, the audio is coming out of the full truck. And I was talking to the guys, like, even if it only came out of the RF headphones, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I can buy either RF headphones or RF speakers and just put them back there. And my kids will be happy, right?
Yep.
But so the movie plays, I can tell my deck to only play the video on the rear screen, so my front deck switches back to Pandora or radio or whatever.
Uh-huh.
When I do that, the radio comes back up, and you can sit in the front seat and hear it. The movie's still playing on the screen, but Pandora is playing over the RF system in the headphones.
Huh.
So I mean, it's one of those things that's like, it needs to be handled by someone significantly smarter than I, because like I would go nuts trying to figure that out. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
So,
I do like how the drones like take off while I'm driving the train and go repair the guns and stuff.
So that train is not correct, because I'm gonna put 2 cars on it, 2 storage cars, like just normal cars.
You're not gonna do the fluid?
Yeah, 2 fluid and then 2 of the other ones, just to the plan for the future.
Okay.
Because this is a really nice real estate for this track, and it's probably gonna need to be
bigger.
Yeah, we're gonna use it for more shit. So.
Well, and don't forget, I mean, by looking at how everything's laid out, my next expansion is going to go north. I'm going to go east, where I expanded previously, till I hit the water. Then I'm going to go north until I'm just before I hit the lake that's to the northeast of where I am now. Go clear across to that other lake and then come down.
Okay.
Basically just another insanely large...
Because right now, this works great. I think it'll work really good in the future for other, this track.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually driven a train.
No.
I don't think I ever have.
It automatically stops. You can just floor it to the end.
I don't trust it, just because knowing my luck, I'd be the person who discovered
it doesn't stop.
Oh, hey, it goes off the track. There it goes. Okay, it stopped. I'm like, stop! Alright, did we finally use up the rest of the freaking iron here? Oh, there's still iron there. Why isn't it mining it?
Alright, so there's the finished train. That's how I'm gonna have it.
Okay.
If you want the fluid cars in the same spot, or if you want to move the cars around at all, that's fine. I just wanted to have those 4. I think it'll come in.
I don't think it'll really matter.
Okay.
Because my plan right now is I'm just gonna pump them out into a tank.
Okay.
So they'll be just like a tank over here, and that's what they'll pump into. So I need to pump out. So what are the little white lines on the... Isn't the white outline like where they're supposed to...
Yeah, that is actually where it should stop.
The cars are gonna sit?
Yeah, when it
Like
stops correctly, that's where it'll stop.
Yeah, there it goes. So if I do that...
Train is moving.
Yep.
I'm gonna test it for you.
I've done way too much freaking with oil. I had my oil tank distance perfectly off the train tracks.
Train is moving.
Woohoo! Achievement!
Did you? It'll be right back.
That's cool. I'm just... the bottom end isn't set up yet, so...
I told it to get on
see,
there,
it
wait
stopped.
for 0 seconds, and come right back.
I don't understand why.
That's weird.
Because everything else that was overlapped on the
Yeah.
uranium, you know, it mined it all.
Wow, that took almost all those 500 something tracks.
500 tracks?
Yeah, I had like 500
Oh,
train tracks. Took almost
okay.
all.
When you go back by the spots where you remove the radar towers, you want to put them back in?
I only moved one.
There's one missing over there in the corner, and then there's one missing up here at top center.
Top center doesn't have power. Next time I walk by with my drones, it'll get power. I forgot to give it power, and I was already really far away.
That thing's hauling ass.
Good. And
Birch.
there is your resting place.
Get back here! Get back here! Where are you going? Back here! It's supposed to stop. Why didn't it stop? Because you're gonna have to do that whole time thing, aren't you?
Yep. There, it's on manual. But where it stopped was where it will be.
Yeah. I more just wanted a lazy... I have run from the north end to the south end of this base so many freaking times.
Do we have a coal field or anything close to one of these stops to fuel this thing?
We can pull off a coal line down there. There's a coal line right next to where the train goes by.
Okay, we're gonna need to just throw coal in there or something, anything.
It also helps. I upgraded the braking power of the trains. That's actually a research you can do now.
Oh, so it's faster, longer. That's cool.
So it can stay faster longer because it can brake
harder.
Oh, I just gave myself a freaking whiplash.
Oh, from stopping? Yeah.
From stopping, because I just kept it floored until it stopped. Okay, so we want you. Yeah. Want you there. You there. Give me 1 second, you can kick off a run. We'll see what it does.
What do you mean?
I'm looking up the...
Ah.
Ah, shit, I should have timed this. See how long it takes to fill up the cars. The answer? Long time.
Really?
It's slowing down. Why is it slowing down? Because that's empty. Where did all our sulfuric acid go?
I love it. So we gotta go get oil before we can do any of this.
No. The storage tank had 24K in it. And now it's saying there's none.
Did it all pump into the car really that fast?
There's... Oh, there it is, yeah. 5K, 5K, 5K. And then there's 3 of 800K. So honestly, one tanker car might be enough.
75,000 units of fluid per one.
Oh, dude, that's 3 of these storage tanks.
Cool.
So, yeah, one might be enough. You can go ahead and kick your
What?
time off. Or your...
Move the train?
Yeah. While it moves, I'm actually going to take down one of these pumps. Because it's like, yeah, if we're needing to move 75,000 units of sulfuric acid, we've got other issues.
Okay. Would you grab... What do I need? Iron to make another car. I'm going to leave the car, leave it the same.
Okay.
I am just going to trade a car for fluid for a normal.
Okay. The fluid I left pumping in is the car connected to the engine. The fluid
Good.
car that's actually next to the engine. If we can't increase sulfuric acid production. I'm still just laughing at. We just started. Like,
Yep.
this is as far as we've gotten so far.
Where's my train?
Down here.
Oh, it bounced back to you, huh?
I guess. What's your timer on?
Yeah, I never changed it.
Yeah, I've been looking for a game that takes, that actually has like some time to it versus instant gratification type games.
Okay.
Which is one reason I went for Take on Mars. Was I want something that, it takes me some time to build up and whatnot and get functioning and alright, I fucking give up. How the hell did I pull that off? I have an odd number of underground pipes.
There's one
What the
laying
shit?
somewhere.
But it's one of those things that, like, honestly, if it's if these fluid cars work out well, I'll totally be down for just having like 2 cars and just have all the pump jacks pumping into like 6 tanks,
Yeah.
and actually build a refinery like I wanted to on the last map.
Oh, where you're pumping oil in or what?
Where the trains come in and dump oil into a
Gotcha.
large group of refineries, and you know what I mean? Like all the refineries are in one place.
Yep.
All the chemical plants are feeding off of all of those refineries and stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
Two sulfur plants are barely keeping up with one sulfuric acid plant.
So we need more sulfur.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put up another sulfur plant or not. Because like right now the line is like just about saturated. It's just constantly moving versus backing up. And if I put another sulfur plant on, it'll back it up, and that third sulfur plant will never actually run.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It'll put out just enough to back it up and then stop itself from running. You wanted. But that's also one of the reasons I think I've liked Hellion, is because it's not super fast paced. You know, it's you got to think about what you're doing. You know how you like our station that's put together right now is totally just hacked together. It's, you know, whatever modules we manage to find, those are the modules that we put in. And yeah, I mean, you can just tell it's totally bastardized.
Okay.
And so Nervy and I were talking about it, and it's like we basically just need to go through and uh, take the time to put in, basically go through and disconnect certain modules and just rearrange how they're connected. So is that working up there? Is it offloading?
Yeah, yep, I got it all offloaded. That was rather quick.
Okay. So yeah, right now there's 13,000 units available. Like that's how much has been produced in the amount of time that we've been dicking around.
13,000?
That's all that's been produced. Yeah. So I may have to increase production anyways. Where are... I mean, if you send it down here, I can tell you how quick it. I mean, it's probably gonna fill it up like retarded quick.
Damn it, I gotta rename these train stops. I'm getting it back. I got it backwards. Alright, hold on.
I was trying to figure out where the this extra pipe went. Drive me nuts.
There it goes. Alright, so it's gonna come down there. It'll pick up 10,000. Once it picks up 10,000, it'll come back.
Oh, it's actually, you can actually do that?
Yep.
That's new, isn't it?
Since the fluid wagon, but you could do it with anything. So,
But yeah, it wasn't able to do that before though, like the old system.
yes, you could do pick up so many coal, so many this, so many that.
You could?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, because I always remembered you doing
The
time.
time, yeah. So it'll go down there, pick up 10,000. It'll come back here, and it'll wait until the car is empty. So if there's no room in the tank, the car it'll just sit
Yes,
here.
I like it.
When we add other stops, we can't do that because then the train will sit here and wait. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's where time is cool. Because sit here for 30 seconds. If it offloads, it offloads. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whatever, 30 seconds, you're done, go.
Yeah.
And that's why, with multiple stops on a line, I personally like time a little bit better. Then you don't have one kink in your armor of, oh, hey, I'm not getting this because the train stopped because of that.
Yeah. Alright, sulfuric acid production was just doubled. I upgraded the track too. The track was still running on yellow. It looks like 3 is just slightly not enough.
We are making uranium.
Well, hopefully we're extracting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh, it's going slow, too. It's not using much sulfur at all.
Hey, I'll take it.
But I also I put one up just to get it running, just to see what it was. Oh, and they're interconnectable, so you can share the sulfuric acid. You only have to put it into one as long as they're all connected.
Oh, as long as they connect side by side. That's nice. So did the train unload?
The train currently has 119 left in it.
Okay. All these holes in the radar are starting to bug the crap out of me.
Alright, you can come make that look pretty whenever you want. I don't even know what to do with the uranium, honestly. You gotta
We need
refine
to
it.
build a... Where's it at? Oh, not that, not that, not that, not that. Centrifuge. Processes uranium ore and splits it into uranium-235 and uranium-238.
We also need concrete to do that.
Yep.
We should have done what you wanted to do first.
It'll all get done.
Exchanges. There's a heat exchange here?
Yes.
What do they do?
It's part of the
nuclear?
nuclear system. Putting heat into the... What are they called? Oh, you... If I remember correctly, or if I understand correctly, not remember, you feed the uranium into the reactor, feed water into the reactor, you then have to use the heat exchangers to go to the steam turbines.
I love how complex they made this.
Or I don't know. What does heat exchanger do? It's just listed as a heat pipe. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Oh, that fluid wagon started dropping quick. I got 3 things up.
You're talking about mining
Yeah.
drills?
Yeah, I got 3 mining drills, and yeah. So it's
So
kind of...
I'm assuming we're going to turn an area up there into the nuclear reactor.
Probably, yeah.
All right, this storage tank down here is full.
Cool. I'm heading down to you.
That second, what do you call it? Pretty friggin'.
If you want to ride, the train's leaving here in a second. I've only got 38 left, sulfur.
All right.
Oh, did we
I went
do
ahead and
coal
I
yet?
put up an extra storage tank.
Okay. We need to get coal into the train down there.
Taken care of.
You did it already? Cool.
Yep.
Because there's only 3 left in this car.
Yeah, as soon as it gets here, they should both get loaded. I say, now that I understand the radar system,
Yeah.
like the how they're supposed to work and stuff, I'm totally digging it.
Like on the map?
Yeah, like how the uncovering and whatnot. I now see why people have them in their bases.
Okay. I used them on previous ones so I could see where my trains were.
Yeah. Hurry up, train.
It's just left the station.
It's like, go faster, damn it!
I have 0.9 of a sulfuric acid. I guess I put it less than 1 on accident instead of 0.
Right now, I've got 3 storage tanks, and they're all holding about 11,500 units of sulfuric acid.
So should I just tell this car to fill up?
No, the 10,000 will work.
Okay.
You just came in range of the drone network.
Oh, the drone.
Do you have your auto trash set up?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you entered it, it all popped up and was like, "Hey, this guy wants to get rid of stuff."
If you want to ride, hurry up and hop in that front car.
Hang on, this thing's not in the right spot.
Alright, I'm pausing the train then. Train is
like
paused.
Somebody wants, fuel. I'm in.
You're in?
Is this thing full already?
It's
it's 10,000 per.
No.
Or is it 10,000 total?
I don't know. Because I paused it.
Right now you've got 7,400 in each.
Yeah,
tank.
but I paused the train because you said hold on, so I told it to wait.
Oh. Those poor drones.
Yeah.
Dude, we are hauling ass. I like it.
Yep.
138.
138 what? Oh, there's a speed
kilometers
on there?
an hour. Yeah, 155.
That's cool.
160. And we're braking.
There was a turn after all.
Well, and this is the drop off.
So yeah, it'll sit here till it's empty. Which, if you want to build another tank, actually, I'm going to.
Oh. Interesting.
I just threw it down just to see how it worked.
Mine the damn iron. Pissing me off.
Oh, look, there's fluid level. Zoom in on the tanks. That's cool.
Yeah. Those have been around for a while, dude.
Really? That's really cool.
Yeah. Alright, it's like I want to get rid of this freaking iron.
I hear you.
Because then we can do a layout for all this stuff. Okay, so concrete. What does concrete require? Stone, brick, iron, ore, and water. So down south, there's iron, coal, and stone, all in a kind of a line straight out from the water. You see it? Look, turn on power lines, and it's the power line that goes straight across above the gun line, the southernmost part of our base.
Oh, the what's it called? And what's it called together? The iron and the coal.
Yeah, iron and coal, and then there's stone right there too.
In the woods, yeah. Okay.
Oh wow, those power lines look ugly as hell, don't they?
Those power lines work.
So nasty. They're not straight. What the shit?
All right.
Again, they stopped. Oh, I can fix this.
So it is 10,000 on the train. I just looked. Each car has 3.3.
Where's all that wood you've been picking up?
That's what the robots were coming to pick up. Why?
Come put it in this chest. These.
Oh, it's in my auto trash. Hold on.
Yeah, like I don't have any, otherwise I'd put it in. Yeah, man. Going through my Pandora and turning off all the basically unthumbs upping stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a lot more music coming on now. A lot more different music.
Good.
Instead of cycling through like the 1,500 songs I thumbs up,
Yep.
it's actually like giving me a variety.
So I'll tell you, it took me 2 months to get it in tune, but I'm super thrilled with Spotify.
Yeah.
Super, super happy with Spotify.
You know about the control click, right?
Yes.
Okay. There.
To empty, right?
Well, in your inventory, like if you've got a bunch of wood, if you control click on one of the stacks of wood, it transfers everything. And I think, let me check this real quick. Control click on a blank spot, like if you come up here to this chest.
Yeah.
And control click on a blank spot in your inventory. With that chest opened.
Oh, cool.
Dumps your entire inventory. Then do the exact same thing in the chest. Control click on a blank spot and it picks everything back up.
Alright,
so that's...
Ooh, we lost something.
What? Did we?
A turret down there at the very bottom.
I don't think that one was doubled up at all.
Do you have any turrets on you to fix it?
I have 43. You'd think I was building turrets or something. Or defenses. It's funny because I look at all these guns and they all have yellow ammo in them.
Yeah.
It's like,
sooner or later.
Peaceful days. Peaceful days.
Oh, we just need to go take out this little base here.
No, the turret that was lost was clear down here, man.
Yeah, but they're right there.
Yeah, well, we could take them out. Yeah, it's the one we lost though was like
Yes.
clear down at the end. Judging by the size of the base over there to the west, that probably just got overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm here. Fix it.
I don't have any red packs.
Neither do I. That's why it's not fixing them.
There it goes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I didn't. It was just one turret by itself on the end, versus you know how we normally. Oh no, I doubled it up a little bit. Not enough though. Gun. Not enough room. But we can give him some backup.
Got a laser on you?
Watch our power system have a heart attack when those go off. Oh yeah, just a small base. Hi guys. Ramana. The whole reason I did that was so the gun turrets could shoot to make sure that they could, you know.
Oh, I just wanted to kill him.
Handle it.
How is our armor?
What's that?
Oh. We got decent armor on.
Yeah, I think they buffed the armor.
I'm gonna go kill that base. Okay, I'm happy.
like that.
There you go. That's how I did it.
There you go. You can finish it off.
Alright, let's go do this concrete.
Alright. I'm just finishing this base off. Since we started it. Apparently there's another base up there that's kind of pissed that we're messing with this one. There we go. Seriously? You're gonna take my turrets? I see how you are.
I want to use your blueprint. I don't have any lasers.
Is it uploaded?
On the in the book, yeah.
Yeah,
it
it
should
is. Jerk. Like, I put the time in to actually, you know, manufacture those laser turrets. Used up and take them.
I got 3 of them.
Still, I'm only carrying enough to do 2 of those.
Here, come here.
No. It's more fun to have it to give you shit for.
Hey, look, there's concrete.
What's that?
There's stone.
Yeah. That was me throwing it down, trying to get them. They kept spawning in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I'm surprised you're not running around with like a stack of grenades on you or something.
I have personal roboport.
Blowing robots up, or blowing trees up and stuff.
Well, robots are better. I at least get the wood from it.
True. Like, we need to just get power sorted so that I can get all the, roboports up, and they'll start having seizures when I'm like, hey, we need to build this.
Hey, if you want to take the time, I'm all about doing more coal power.
But it's one of those things that the coal power works, but with the changes they made to it, when you take heavy demands, it's not like it used to be where everything just kind of worked on its own type deal. Spit it out, stupid. Derp. I don't want the freaking coal. Believe it or not, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Power was there.
I know. They, when demand is high and the power plants are having to run at capacity, they've modified it so that they actually, like, burn through a shitload of power. Like, or not power, they burn through coal like crazy.
Okay.
I mean, legitimately so, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's one reason I've avoided just going crazy with coal power, is because it just freaking uses up a ton of fucking power. Or a ton of coal. And until we, you know, have like iron figured out, or nuclear figured out,
Yep.
it's just going to be a problem. What kind of production are you thinking? Like, how much?
Oh, as much as we use it, man, just jack it up. Just build as much as we can right now.
Sure, I'm not gonna get run over by a fucking train.
Your armor should take it.
Should. I'm carrying enough crap on me, I'd rather not test that theory. Just, personal choice. Need provider chests so that we could get the damn.
I know.
Or no, we have provider chests. It's the requester chests that we need. I'm just sitting here like, I wish I could just have, everything delivered to me so I could quit running around.
Yep. I do have extractors. I have quite a few extractors.
You're talking about mining drills?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a stack and a half, I think. Now, 55. Quite a stack and a half. Alright, I built the damn things. Where'd they go? Right there. Alright, I've got a chest down here extracting red chips and green chips. So that they're at least available at this end of the world.
Cool.
Gonna hammer production for a bit, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so I'm just trying to think how many furnaces do we need for smelting brick? How many
Grab a dozen. Grab 2 dozen.
assembly machines? I'm building 7 smelters right now.
Okay.
And 9 factories. What the fetch? Oh, damn it. That happened. Alright, so let's... You there. Let's produce another one of these.
Someone just posted a bunch of cool images and regurgitated images on Tumblr or Telegram.
Really? You're a Tumblrina?
I have used Tumblr, yes.
I'm sorry. We love you anyways. Okay, clear the track.
That's awesome.
Well, Tumblrina is based SJW people.
Oh.
It's funny because there was a girl that went to, I guess, like Comic-Con or something like that, with a sign that said like "That's offensive" or something like that, and just had a little TR on, shaped like Twitter or like Tumblr, and it was so funny because people were just going ape shit about her picture. And people are like, you do realize you're just proving her point, right?
That's funny.
Okay, got the forges. Got the manufactories. What are these calling for right here? Why is there a call for towers down here?
From me.
Oh, is it call to install them?
Yeah.
Up there?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Causing redundancy.
Yeah, I see what it was doing. Stone is there, so... like that.
like it.
I guess we need extraction. So I'm sure you heard about the lead singer for Linkin Park.
Yeah.
There are some people posting crap like, you know, the music industry will never recover from losing this person, blah 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 blah. The asshole in me's like, really? I mean,
I never did Linkin Park, but the guy Mike Shinoda, I think his name is, did an album called Fort Minor that I really enjoyed when it came out.
I mean, most people probably consider me a dick for it, but I'm like, if your depression is that bad, and you know you're depressed and you put no effort into trying to do something about it, I'm sorry, but sympathy is not something you get from me. Because oh man, there was one dude I worked with in Idaho, huge Nirvana fan, Nirvana, whatever. And he's like, oh yeah man, when Kurt Cobain died, you know, it was mourning and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I couldn't work at a suicide hotline. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, make sure you get your whole head in front of the shotgun. Thanks for calling. You're like, oh, that is not cool. And I'm like, wow, really?
Eat the bullet, not in the temple.
I mean, well, me being the smartass, I'm like, can you picture how ambidextrous his toes were to be able to pull that trigger? Yeah. And in case you're wondering, that does not earn you friends.
Oh yeah.
Don't know why. Some people are just grumpy like that, I guess. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So I guess. What do you think? Just have them right here. What are you getting coal for?
Do we not? Oh, we have electricity.
What are we doing? I'm doing concrete.
Because I'm in the Stone Age, that's why.
Okay. Again, where's that freaking magic single?
I'm gonna use up some of these yellow inserters I've been carrying around.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing. These need to be stack inserters though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, because it's 5 stone. Or 5 bricks. So I've been using them because I don't have enough of anything else to of the materials to make the greens. That's the only reason I hadn't put them in.
Alright, I got 8 of them or something coming, so. And why all the wooden power lines?
Because I've got them.
Okay.
And honestly, I mean, resource-wise, it's just not worth using the big copper ones. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Actually,
I see what you're doing. The output of these can be the yellow ones, though, right?
I think so. Yeah, they're not super fast. Because I think it's the same thing for the output on the furnaces too.
Holy crap, these green arms take forever.
Well, what all are you having to make?
Everything, all the gears, all the... Yeah.
That's why. I'm like, it shouldn't take that long. Did I just cut power from something? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I have like, I don't have anything to make, like more piping or anything.
Do you need a pump?
Have one of those. That's one of the few things I can make. That works. Ta-da! Of course, now I can't get down there. So you can put in, there are passive provider chests. You can have them unload into those.
Okay.
So that the drones can actually call them or come get them.
I need steel.
I actually have like no iron on me, no iron plates or anything. I can't craft like nothing, anything. Can't craft nothing. God. I speak good English. Yeah, it's funny. This little blue chip production factory has been running full tilt for I have no idea how long. Well, it's produced 1,600 chips so far. And it's like it can't catch a break. But I mean, to be fair, we're not demanding a ton of blue chips at the moment. Okay, I came up here for iron plates and drone ports.
Alright, so we need stack inserter arms down here.
Yeah, it's one reason I came up for like metal plates and stuff. Because I have a gear factory up here that's dumping into a chest and then onto a line. I can only produce 7. Apparently I need more green chips. Funny, I kind of like how Guardians of the Galaxy has kind of caused a resurgence in people liking some of the oldies music, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in case you didn't know, if you do your take stuff out blueprint over water, it grabs the fish too.
That's cool. You would do that, so every time I walk by here, all my drones go away.
Hey, I'm actually doing it for a reason, because I'm bringing freaking towers down.
Ooh, isn't that nice of you?
Trying to figure out which fucking tree's in the way.
They have this server really nicely optimized because all of those robots and not a whole bunch is going on.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how the server does when I'm placing 40,000 units of concrete.
Hey man, let's tax it. I'm pretty sure they have it rather well optimized.
Of course.
What? Something's in the way?
It's, well, where it wants me to place the drone port right on the iron extraction.
Well, go up just a little bit.
I will. I'm just gonna... Ah, damn it. Can you go grab underground pipe for me? And enough to basically run all this. Basically replace this straight pipeline. I'm like, damn it. They're like trying to go past it and like, oh wait, I can't. There's crap in the way.
I put a little gate in there for you. But yeah, I'm running up.
Yeah, I've got so many of these wood telephone poles because of they're what I use for spacing.
Oh yeah.
You know, on the what do you call it? Gun line. You know, before we start doing the whole laser turret backed by, what do we call them? Laser turrets backed by the gun turrets. I always use the gapping from the wood poles as my spacing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reverse this.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at how long it's taking to produce everything, and I have this strange feeling that it's gonna be this type of deal.
What do you mean?
Where I'm gonna expand the concrete production. Basically, if I can swing it, there'll be 2 lines of it right here. Of course, now we have to actually build the concrete blueprint.
Yeah. Where are all of my drones?
A whole bunch of drones just went out for like deliveries and stuff.
Like my personal
actually,
drones should be deleting this stuff.
Yeah, they still leave you. There we go. This alleviates the whole need to put a drone port in range right there. I just moved the chests far enough away that they're inside this other drone port's coverage.
Nice. That'll do it.
Right there. I need gears. Ah, green chips. That's my holdup. All the trees go away.
Love it.
Man, they bumped up the requirements for chests, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't remember them taking red, green, and a steel chest. I remember them taking a steel chest in green. How are we doing on logistics drones? They're working.
0 out of 567.
Well, I've got logistic drone production shut off right now because there wasn't much being delivered.
Yeah. If we have extra resources, turn it on.
Yeah. I just remember it's like we hit a point where it was like just not. We had like 6,000 of them, and I think at most we were using like 1,500 of them. Hooray! I can put calls in for tips. I'm converting my chess here into passive providers.
Oh, cool. So yeah, if we only have 500 something, we got 0 of them available.
Yeah, I've turned it back on.
Okay, cool.
You can, if you want, you can put the drone ports on your call list now too. I just did 5.
The robo ports?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I normally only ever kept like 5 of them on me. There's no point in... Ooh, a beacon? That's cool. Transmits the effective modules to nearby friendly entities. So you can put a bunch of speed chips in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to, if they haven't changed it, like its range is really small.
Okay.
I mean, they could have changed it, but because I remember I was looking at that the last time we played and was like, oh, what'll that do for me? And it ended up not being all that great. So did you end up with enough Uzi what's insert arms?
No, we need it. But if the roboports cover it, then they'll get dropped off.
I've got 14.
Okay.
Well, there's no production going right now. Like, yellow insert arms is the only arm production that's going right now.
Gotcha.
How did I come back up here?
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Shore sailing for the Queen on a dark starry night. How about a walk to the sound of his captain screaming?
That was my bedtime visit.
From Ollie or Ashley?
Ashley. I was like, what are you doing awake at 3? She says, you told me to pull out my computer instead of playing on my phone. She will. She has a very nice laptop. And she sits for hours staring at her cell phone. It's like, you have a computer right there. Pull it out, man. Like a whole keyboard.
Yeah. Okay, I need to increase copper production apparently. Copper plate production, that is.
I'm surprised you haven't got a bedtime text yet.
She's getting back on her diet, so it basically just knocks her out when it's kicking back in gear.
Okay.
And so she's really tired during the first 3 days of it. Oh, how are we doing on power? That's a good question. We're doing fine. Okay. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to fit guess it's catching back up slowly.
Which one?
I'm looking at copper production. I'm just not producing enough. Like, I wasn't planning on having quite this much running off of it.
Oh.
But then again, even iron's having a hard time.
I also just stole a bunch.
Looks like I need to put a chest up for steel as well.
Alright, so your RoboPort here is completely full of construction bots, and Logi bots were not getting put into it to then be used.
Yeah.
So I put another robot port here, and I'm feeding just Logi bots into it.
Alright.
It's a temporary fix. Once it all levels out, then we can delete one of the ports.
Yeah.
already see the robo port going up. All right. I think I'm being a good little boy.
Oh, somebody has to be. I like how much progress we made towards nuclear.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect us to get it done tonight.
Oh, I'm out of tracks.
The cool part about it, though, is that we are even just those 3 chests we're making. What's it called? The green stuff.
Oh, the uranium.
Yeah.
Well, and I was looking at some of the, you know, the stuff people have done online and whatnot.
Yeah.
And there's a guy that basically built a chip net or a smart network
Okay.
for nuclear because due to how expensive it is to produce, you only want it consuming fuel when you're, you know, when there's actually enough power demand. So he actually built a like chips, you know, sensor system that only when there's an actual demand for it will it actually like step up production and stuff. And I was just looking at that like, that's insane.
Most of the stuff people do with this, yeah.
Like the guys who make the music.
Oh yeah, man, that's crazy.
Drone ports in the center. Yeah, I'm surprised we're not like completely.
User in your channel timed out.